welcome to my channel. Welcome to 2018, and this video is my 2017 goals revisited and my 2018 goals. As you may have noticed, I'm still in the same shirt. I'm on the last day of December of 2017, and I am getting all my stuff together for 2018, so you'll get to see this shirt quite a bit. But in the meantime, let's go over what I did in 2017 and see how well I did. And let's talk about the goals that I had set for 2017. In 2017, I had goals to read 100 books, which, check. I did it. I read 100 and quite a few books. My next goal was to read 25 books from the 2017 book challenge, and I didn't get that one done. Next challenge was to read 3 high fantasy books, and I don't know that I can say that I did. I think I may have completed that challenge. Check. Next was to watch more BookTube, and yes, I got that done. I got so many new BookTube channels that I absolutely love and follow and get good recommendations from to fulfill these goals that I have throughout the year. Yes. And then finally, my challenge of sticking with a video schedule of Monday and Thursday, on occasion Wednesdays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays for Top 5 Wednesday and Tuesday Talks. I would have to say that I completed that challenge because I released over 100 videos last year, so I'm pretty sure I stuck to that schedule. There were days and there were a couple of weeks where I didn't release a video, but I'm pretty sure it makes up for it that I released like 3 videos on one day, or things like that. So that concludes my wrap up of 2017. Let's get into 2018 goals, and I have lofty goals for 2018. Oh my Lord, why am I putting myself through this? I'm all shiny right now. But in 2018, I hope to read 156 books. 156 books does not sound like a massive overtaking, so here is the breakdown on how I want to do that. I hope to read at least 13 books per month, and that would put me at my 156 goal for the year, which is the same goal that I'm going to set for my Goodreads challenge, which I've been doing for the last 5 years and super happy about it. So that means that I can read 5 audiobooks, putting it at 60, and if I get to 8 ebooks per month, that would be amazing, giving me my 13 and my 156 for the year. The types of books that I'm going to be reading this year is that I hope to read at least 12 nonfiction African American books, which means 1 book from an African American author per month. And I'm also going to hope to do at least 6 anthologies and completing 2 different reading challenges for the year. I will also be participating in SSS Beta again this year. Last year I did it for the month of August, and this year I'll be participating in April and August, which, if you don't know what SSS Beta is, it's video every day in August or April. So I will be doing those. And lastly, my goal is to release a video changing the schedule from the Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday. Yeah, I'm only going to be putting out 2 videos per week now, which is going to be Tuesday and Thursday. And hopefully you guys don't mind that, but it's a little less stressful for me if I do those videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you guys seem to accept them a little better if they come out on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that means like around 6 o'clock in the evening as well. That seems to be the time you guys want to watch a video. The only exception will be in April and August when I'm doing beta, so you'll get a video every day for those 2 months, but for the rest of the year it will be Tuesdays and Thursdays that I will be releasing videos. So let's get into what those reading challenges are. The first reading challenge is going to be the Genre-a-thon of 2018, and at this challenge from the Bloggers United Goodreads group, and Vermilion is the creator of this challenge. He or she has set out a schedule for the months, and each month this is the category that you're going to read in. So that means this is 12 more books that I can read, one per month. And I figure, it should help. So in the month of January, I will be picking at least one middle grade or kid lit juvenile book. In February, I'll do a fantasy book, which is high, urban, low, any type of fantasy book. I will be reading a mystery in the month of March and doing an adventure like Indiana Jones and whatever else for the month of April. In May, I will do an anthology, most definitely. In June, I will be reading beach reads or a beach read book. In July, this was a sort of throwaway month for them, but for myself, I'm going to read one of my favorite authors' complete collection. So if I haven't read all of their books, I'm going to pick their name out of a jar or something, and then I'm going to read their complete collection. So this will be the only month that I read multiple books for this challenge. In August, we're going to read an apocalypse book. So something that has to deal with the apocalypse. In September, I will be reading a sci-fi book. In October, I'll be reading an occult book. And in November, I'll be reading a nonfiction book. And in December, I'll be reading a drama. So that is the Genre-a-thon 2018. And I will link the group's information down in the description box. So if you guys want to join in. The next challenge, or the other challenge that I will be doing for 2018, is the Romance Roundabout Challenge. Now, I am a romance channel, and surprisingly, I don't read as much romance as I thought I did. I read a lot of romance. Most of my books are romantically done, but they have a challenge in this group from Over the Pages or something like that. I'll link the information down in the description box. So if you guys want to check it out, you can and join in. But to be a romance guru, according to them, you need to read 5 books from each of the categories that I'm going to list. So I'm going to try and read 3 out of 5 or 3 to 5 books from each of these categories per month for the year, this challenge. It goes all year, so there's really no pressure. Some months I may get to more, some months I may get to less. It's just going to be a challenge for me. So the categories are a paranormal romance, urban fantasy, young adult, new adult, erotic romance, a science fiction book. It can be romance or it can be straight, which is non-romance. It's just straight sci-fi. A historical romance, a steampunk, contemporary romance, romantic suspense, an LGBTQ romance, or in that spectrum, fantasy, and don't confuse this with paranormal, and mystery that is not focused on romance. So those are the categories, and I plan to read 3 to 5 books out of each of those categories throughout 2018. So that concludes what my goals are. They're pretty freaking lofty and they're kind of crazy, and yeah, those are my goals. Are any of those goals sound interesting to you guys? Do you guys want to join in? Are you gonna join in? Let me know down in the description box. Let's discuss. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, there is a feedback form down in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. I started a blog and a Goodreads group, so please go check those out. Happy New Year! Woo! Let's bring in the books for 2018.